Hey guys! Just seeing who we've got on here. I don't know how I say that, but I think it's Is it M. Jesus? Calzado? Have I said that wrong, babe? I'm really sorry. Hi from Valencia, Spain. Hola! Hola, ¿qué tal? There you go. I did take Spanish at school. I just didn't do that great in it. Hi, Jola. How are you? Christine. Hello, sweetheart. Grandad had to go to the doctor's yesterday. Oh, no. Is he okay? What's wrong with him? Where's Jake as well? Why is Jake not here? Is he playing around with his Kirby? Hey, Pamela. Hey, isn't it, darling? Yes, I can see you. Roger that. Roger. Over and out. Hey, Monica. How are you feeling? Oh, you had to go on one of our other lives, didn't you? Because you weren't feeling so great. Are you feeling okay now? Ash. Hi, Hayley. Audio and picture is all good. Thanks, buddy. Monica, beautiful, you're too kind. But seriously, how are you? Like, are you feeling okay? What's the situ? Or, hey, hun. So, today, I wanted to do something different. A couple of you have been asking for cooking videos. So what I thought would be quite fun is, we don't have to do this the whole way through the lives, but what I thought would be quite fun is if we did, I'm going to show you a live cook along. So basically I'll fill you in first while we just let another few people join. And so basically I have gained £5 since lockdown. I know the struggle is real. I'm like, oh, sweet and salted popcorn, thank you very much. Oh, Cadbury Twirl, thank you very much. And I shouldn't actually be eating any of these things anyway, because it gives me, like, I've discussed this with you guys before, I get that heartburn. And then when I get that heartburn, I end up having panic attacks because I think, oh my God, my heart's packing up, when actually it's just heartburn. And then it triggers a massive panic attack. So I had one the other night actually, and I ended up speaking to, I don't know if she's on here yet, Louise, and she was really sweet, God love her. This is why I love you guys, because I can just reach out to you and be like, she'd messaged me regarding something, and I was like, babe, I'm having a panic attack, so, and she was like, okay, you're going to be fine, and it's just really nice. I love that we can all do that. But anywho, so the long and the short of it is, I've put on £5, and I was like, okay, I need to fix this immediately, because I can't be dealing with buying a whole new wardrobe again. So I started Weight Watchers again. Now, here is the info on the WW situ. Back in the day, so I'd say, when was it? When did I start? When was I?
About 10 years ago.
Okay, so about 10 years ago. I don't think it was that long ago.
Yeah, it was.
He says it was. I don't know if it was, but it was back when it was Pro Points. I went up to a hotel place. I did a whole week training, and I trained to become a Weight Watchers coach, team leader, whatever you want to call it. And basically those people that run the meetings, I was one of those people in Oxford Street. So I did that, loved it. It was the one plan that I've ever done that really worked well for me. So I ended up losing easily about 3 stone on the Weight Watchers plan. And I loved it so much that I ended up becoming doing training and becoming like a team leader. So with that, what I used to do was make up different Weight Watchers recipes that are Pro Point friendly. Now, already I started doing this on Monday, and you're not supposed to do this. Like, this is like slap on the wrist time as a Weight Watchers coach, team leader, whatever. I weighed myself yesterday, and already since Monday through to started it on Monday. Sorry, I weighed myself this morning, and from Monday through to today, I've already lost 2 pounds. So anyway, we dug all my old recipes out that I used to write up, because sometimes people members at the group would want different recipes and stuff to use. So anyway, I've dug them all out of the archive, and I'm going to be showing some of them with you, because I just think it's rough for people at the moment, you know, like, we're all in quarantine, things have changed, like, our eating habits have changed, like, let's not pretend here, let's not all sit here and be like, excuse me, I'm having an apple and that's it, because, I mean, that's incredibly unhealthy to just have an apple, so please don't. But yeah, so that's the situation. So I wanted to bring recipes to the channel that are Pro Points friendly. I don't know the other system, that's why I work with Pro Points, because that's what I was trained in, and that was what worked for me. So I kind of go by that analogy of, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it, sister. So I'm going to show you, there's quite a few of you on now, so I will read through your comments while I show you this quick video. But the first cooking video I wanted to show you was the 2 Pro Point bagels. These are so freaking easy to make. Like, I'm not joking you, anyone can make these. They're so easy, they taste amazing, and they are obviously really low in Pro Points, so they are really good to whip up. I am going to play you the video of me cooking them. Now, I'm also going to add, I don't know if Robbie's done it yet or not, but I've written a blog to go along with it, so you can, if you want that recipe, you can go over and get it off a blog post as well. And I'm also going to do a pin board of all my Weight Watchers recipes. So if you've got Pinterest, you can go over to pin, and you can pin them from my pin board onto your pin board, etc, etc. So let's watch this video quickly, and then I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, okay? Okay, so you get the gist of what I did to make these, and yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys because they are so easy. to do, and they're just a dream. I've just been reading through the comments. Love and Life in Canada, hey! Christine, I'm glad he's feeling better. Marilyn, hello. And let me just scroll down to the bottom of my thing. Okay, so Dario's here as well. Hello. Oh, Monica, my mum lost £20 in a month with this drink she makes. It, of course, tastes awful, but it works. I would have to ask what the ingredients are, but I know it consists of oranges and onions. I'd be so sick if I drank that. Like, so sick. God love your mum, Monica. Jola, I'm one of those people who don't get pounds and stone. I know it's so bad. I only get kilograms. See, I don't really get kilograms, babe. I'm just more of like stones, pounds, and in measurements I like to work in cups. That's it. I don't like to do the whole this amount, that amount. I just am like, how many cups is it? Just tell me how many cups I need and then we'll be fine. Alice Wonder, hey honey, this sounds great. I just started a program for free work, down £4 so far. Yay! That's so good. Love that. Love and Life in Canada. I love your videos when I clean my house. I like to put the videos of people cleaning. See, a lot of people tend to do this, you know. I guess it's quite good motivation, isn't it? When you've got like someone else getting really stuck in. Christine, I could easily eat a whole box of Lindt chocolate in one sitting. Oh my God, they're so good. Do you know, Christine, Sainsbury's have set up this new aisle and it's like individual Lindt chocolates and you can pick and mix whichever ones you want and then put them into like a tube. I mean, that's a recipe for disaster. Where are we? Isn't it, darling? I only have to look at chocolate and it goes on my arse. I may as well have cut out the middleman. I just wipe it straight on there because that's where it's going. Stop it at once. Hillary, I dare say the H word, but I have a Hershey's bar in the kitchen. But I also know that European chocolate is better. Okay, so Hillary, Hershey's though, my kids love Hershey's. They love them. Although they didn't like those. What were those drop ones, Robbie? Were they called Hershey's Kisses?
Oh, they're good.
The kids didn't like them though. Robbie likes them, but those Hershey's Kisses ones when we were in the States, no. Janet. Hey Janet, what steam cleaners do you recommend? I'm in Canada. I bought a Bissell 2-in-1 steamer and it doesn't have continuous steam. My hand was dead after gripping the trigger cleaning my apartment. Oh no! Okay, so I would say if you can get the one that I've got is a Hayley'S steam cleaner and also the Shark steamer is good. Both of those have continuous steam. You don't have to like use a trigger or anything. So I would go for one that's like that. But when we come off here, what I'll do, Janet, is I will go on over to, can you look, Robbie? Can you see what steamers they've got in Canada? See if they do the Hayley'S. I'm going to get Robbie the Ranger to have a look for you because then I know what I'm working with. I was going to say, like, I'll look after this, but then if you don't, come back on here, then, let me just take this off now, it's finished. Then I won't be able to tell you. So, okay. So, where are we? Hillary, the British people I know can't stand the taste. They prefer Cadbury, which is very good. Love Cadbury. Although, I do quite like Galaxy as well. I feel like as I've got older, I don't mind Galaxy as much as what I used to when I was younger. And also, I've noticed, I quite like dark chocolate now, and I never used to. Like, I used to be like, oh, dark chocolate, get it away immediately. And now I'm like, it's not so bad. Aurora, there used to be these Weight Watchers red velvet ice cream sandwiches. I could buy them. I miss them. Oh, I don't know if I tried them. I used to, do you know what I used to love that Weight Watchers used to do? And I used to get them every time we'd do a meeting. I'd buy from the like shop. They used to do like these peanut bars. Oh my God, they were so good. I have to check if they still do them actually, because they were so nice. They were like they were just like peanut bars. I guess a bit like a tracker, but they didn't have any chocolate or anything in them. They were just like peanuts, basically, like all squidged together. I love peanuts. Okay, so St. Louis, pushing a curvy sounds good exercise. I do that, put videos of people cleaning your compulsive show. See what I mean? Christine, oh yes, Hayley, I've seen that in Sainsbury's, but I only do online shopping at the moment. Yeah, I don't know, they obviously don't do it online, but in store, and I'm like, every time I walk past it, I'm like, da-da-da. But then I don't, because, I mean, the price is extortionate, quite frankly. It's like, how much is it, Robbie? It's like £3.50 or something for, I think you get like 5 chocolates, and it's like £3.50 for like a tube, and I'm like, how much? I know that makes me sound like really Victor Meldrew, but that is how I feel. Janet, okay, you've seen both of those brands in Canada. Okay, oh, Robbie's just shared a link. St. Louis H2O Steam Boy is good. Inexpensive steamer on Amazon. There you go. See, I haven't heard of this one, so I wouldn't know about that. But St. Louis, she's a good one. Meet you in St. Louis, St. Louis. Where are we? Jola, I could do the diet, but I hate exercising, although I must do the running as part of my job. This is true. I'm so excited about your little job. Well, it's not a little job, but that's just how I talk, isn't it? You know what I mean. Your job. Your little job. Really, I'm excited. And I'm so proud of you as well, babe. I really, really am. Love and life in Canada. Every time I watch your videos, it makes me crazy. I want that thick bleach, but we don't have that in Canada. The only thick bleachy stuff we have is for toilets. Yeah, okay, so love and life in Canada. There is a place that ships, I think it sends to Canada. Oh, I might have to check actually. I know it sends to a lot of the guys on the channel in the States have managed to get hold of them. There's a place called the British Corner Shop, and I'm sure they send to Canada.
Yeah, shall I get a link?
Yeah, could you, I'm going to get Robbie to share the info with you. But they do, all the bleaches that I use on the channel, they do them on there. I think they're like £2.70 or something like that. But I'm sure they ship to Canada. So that might be the answer to all your prayers. Alice Wonder, I inherited my grandma's Kirby, weighs a ton. It must be from the 70s. Yeah, but are they good? Because rumour has it, they're a fabulous little Hoover. Well, they're not little, but, you know. Isn't it, darling? Don't like dark chocolate. Oh, see, I don't mind it in little pieces. You couldn't eat much of it, but like if you do like a little sliver with like a cup of tea. It's quite nice. Look at Ash giving it a... Christine, I'm 74, honey, and I'm more than able to push my Kirby, but it's not as old. It's from 2008, I think. We do enjoy a Kirby, don't we? Love and life in Canada. Today I spent 4 hours cleaning my hardwood floors on my hands and knees with a little steel pads and bleach to remove every little particle of dirt in there. I'm so happy now, but I'm a little... Can I guess the word at the end? I'm a little tired, stressed. I love a Cinderella clean. This is what we often do here on the channel, is the Cinderella method. And I'm honestly like, I know it takes longer on your hands and knees, but I'm telling you, it is so... If you're like a real perfectionist, is that a word? That is a word, isn't it? If you're a perfectionist, it's the best. Like, it gets everything up. It's so good. Okay, so, isn't it, darling? Your bed up cycle was really good. It really inspired me to do mine. I went out and bought a rug doctor and did it. I'm so pleased. I watched that video that you had put up on YouTube. Yay! She is beauty and she's grace. I really liked doing it, babe. Like, honestly, it was so satisfying. When I pulled out all of the dirt from the divan, I was like, oh my God, this is brilliant. I'm going to try and find some more dirty things that we can clean, because I just enjoy it. And it's like, you guys must get sick as well of like... Where my house isn't, I mean, my house gets dirty, but where it's not like, I like things that are like, I think because of OC cleaners, I'm now like, give me something that is absolutely hanging like a orangutan and I'll clean it. So we're going to try and find other things that I can then clean up, and then we can maybe donate them or give them to like... just reading the comment, trying to read the comments as I'm talking. I can't multitask very well, can I, doing this? Or give them to like, you know, shelters and stuff, or people that need, do you know what I mean? Don't have the money for appliances, but so that's something we're going to get around to. But we need to finish Hotel Horrors off as well, which is another thing that's in the pipeline. We've got so many things going on the Hayley's Help channel, and I'm just like, okay, we've all had a laugh now. Come on. Let's stop this COVID-19 business. Ha ha ha, you got us. Well done. You know, it was good while it lasted, but can we just get back to normal, please, and thank you. But, I mean, when's that going to happen? So, oh, look, St. Louis, Hillary, I hate dark chocolate too. Hershey's with caramel in it, yum. Love caramel. I love caramel so much. I've Cinderella'd, this is Janet, I've Cinderella'd around under my kitchen cabinets and toilet. This is the only way. See, I love this. I just really, really like this. I love the fact that we're doing a sing, sweet nightingale, sing, sweet nightingale. Ah. Send that on to Simon Cowell. He'll snap me up for a Disney movie. I'm not going to lie, Janet. Now you've spoken about it, when I come off here, I may well go into my kitchen and Cinderella the floors, just because. Karen, that's how I feel about banana bread. Gives me a high. I feel like I've missed some comments. Is that a reply to... See, you've started me off now, Janet. Because you've said Cinderella, I'm like... Thanks, Ash. Lovely singing. Love and Life in Canada. My second name is Cinderella. You go, girl. Christine, I think I'm going to have to buy a new washing machine. Mine's packed up. Why is this happening? We had someone on a little while ago. It was maybe a month ago. It might have been Jake, actually. No, I don't think it was Jake. I think Jake was getting a new dishwasher, a new washing machine, wasn't he? Because he was getting like the Bosch one. And then I'm sure someone else came on and was like, my washing machine's not working. And I was like, oh, Jesus, take the wheel. This is awful. Love. Oh, hang on. Jola, when I was a teenager, I had a summer job in a waffle place by the sea, and the manager would make us Cinderella the floors 4 times a day. I didn't get this at first, but now I see why. It's just so effective. See, it really is. I mean, that said though, Jola, I feel like when you're in like an actual place like that, maybe of an evening do it, but 4 times a day, that's a lot. But I guess, I mean, it does work. Cinderella in the floor is a great thing. Love and Life in Canada. I love hotel horrors. Me too. And I am so excited for when it comes back. Like, some of the places we have found. I mean, I was just talking about I want to clean like something really filthy. It's like speaking to Aladdin and the genie is here. The genie's like Robbie and he's like, he's literally laying over on the sofa and he's like, he'll laugh in bed about it later.
Got a good thing coming tomorrow though. UV. We've got something good arriving tomorrow. Can I say? No, keep it a secret.
We keep it a secret. I've got something arriving tomorrow for the channel. And we're going to be taking it along for Hotel Horrors. And I am like, oh my God, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. Oh, Jake's here. Hi, Jake. Where have you been? Where have you been all my life? Nanny's here too. Look, Nanny Christine. Christine, any recommendations on washing machines? Okay, right. So, the washing machine situation. I have had 2 of these, you know, they do the like all singing, all dancing ones. And they're fine. But we had one a little while ago, and I want to say it was a... What was it?
Hot point.
It wasn't a hot point.
Yeah, well,
No, it wasn't.
Whirlpool.
No, it wasn't a whirlpool.
Bosch.
Was it a Bosch?
Yeah.
It was actually a Bosch, and I'm not joking you, it was one of the best machines. My clothes came out almost dry, and you know when they really have that strong smell, that's how they smell, and I really liked it, but it was just too small. It wasn't big enough for all 5 of us, so we've got like a bigger one now, and the one I've got now is fine. What is our one now?
Whirlpool.
Our one we've got now is a Whirlpool, and it's fine, but I really liked the Bosch washing machine that we had, but it was like 7 kilogram or something, wasn't it? It was tiny, and it just wasn't. I could barely fit like the bedding in there, so we got rid of it and got the Whirlpool instead. But if it's just you and Grandad, Christine, I would say you should get a Bosch. Okay. Love and Life in Canada has said I have a rug in my living room that's really fluffy. What do you recommend to wash it really good? So what sort of, is it one of those like, can you see my one over there? That one right there. Is it like that? Or is it like a proper rug? Let me know. And then I'll be able to advise accordingly. Oh, Alice Wonder 1. Our dryer gave up right after lockdown started. Luckily, we found a new coil on Amazon and hubby fixed it. Good old hubby. They're handy, aren't they? Really handy. I've been getting Robbie to do loads of different odd jobs around the house because he's furloughed, and I'm like, help me out. Just don't bother cleaning anything because you're not that great at it. Oh, St. Louis, when I've gone to Hawaii, I pulled out the Lysol and sprayed everything. I mean everything in that room. Oh, was it really like mucky? I mean, that's not ideal. Marilyn, when I was in London, I was addicted to the English sherbet. I'd buy it in a loose bag. English lollies are the best. Oh, I'll tell you what else is lovely, like British sweets, Marilyn. They're called sherbet pips, and they're like, they taste like pear drops, but they're like little, they're called sherbet pips. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? They are so good. I love them so much, but you can't really get them anywhere unless you go to like an old-fashioned candy store, which I haven't been to in forever. Hi Jake, how are you? I've had to call the fire brigade today. Why? What happened? This is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster. Ash, did your Kirby catch a light, Jake? Oh, I hope it didn't. That would be a travesty, wouldn't it? Christine, I don't like Whirlpool. I've had one and it only lasted 1 year. Yeah, I've got to be honest with you. I just feel like the older washing machines, like, you know, like the old school type ones, I just feel like they were better made. I really do. Now all of these like Wi-Fi jazziness comes into play, I don't know if they're as good, you know? I don't know, but see, look, isn't it darling? I've had my Siemens washing machine for 20 years. That's what I mean. David Seaman. He's a great goalie. Is he good? Rob just went, no. Oh, Jake, well, my next door neighbour's fridge caught a light in the new kitchen. It was a Whirlpool. Oh, my goodness. Ash, I got an old machine and it's lasting ages. The newer ones break down too quickly. I agree with you. I do think that these newer ones, they've become a bit too high tech, and I just don't think they've got the capabilities to, like, do you know what I mean? Go the distance. I really do think that, because we've had quite a few machines break now, and they're like these all singing, all dancing ones that are like, oh, you know, turn your washing machine on while you're out, and they sound great, and then you get it and you're like, why is it not working? What's wrong with it? But this one I've got at the moment, to be fair, is fine, and it's working fine, but I don't know, a lot of the features I don't use, but I do like the fact that on my one you can do the different settings. So it's like, if I'm doing duvets, it's got like a duvet setting, and you just click duvets and it like does the temperature for you. So that I like, but I think that's all I use it for, really, like the settings, and there's like a bedding cycle and stuff. But Yeah, I mean, what are we going to do? Alice Wonder, we were told that 7 years was a good run on the dishwasher. We replaced earlier this year. Really? 7 years? I want my dishwasher to last longer than 7 years. I don't feel like that's that long. Maybe it is. I mean, I personally think these appliances, they cost an arm and a leg, half of them, don't they? Let's be honest. I mean, listen to me. I actually sound like a proper mum here with this, what I'm about to say. But I don't care. I'm going to say it anyway. These appliances, they cost so much money. And then you're like, why is it not working? Please and thank you. And that's just annoying. It's really, really annoying. So, you know, I do think they should last longer than what they do. I'm just reading through, I've just scrolled down now to the next comments because I'm... Oh, Jake. Okay, so, and the terrible thing is their insurance won't cover it. Oh my goodness. What are they going to do? Shall I come round and clean it for them? I mean, how burnt is it? Is there a lot of, like, is it savable? Or, like, what are we talking? Are we talking, like, an actual fire? Or was it just, like, do you mean just, like, a little, you know, just a little poo? You know, like, do you know? I mean, that's awful. Were they in the house when this happened? That's terrible that their insurance isn't covering it. Did they not have insurance then, or are they just not doing it because they're swines? Aura, I've heard older washing machines are more reliable too. I guess the more digital buttons they have, the more chances it has for things to go wrong. Right, I agree with this. I think that they are just getting maybe a bit too zhuzhy, like a bit too like, look at me, I can wash a duvet. You used to have to take your duvets to laundrette, didn't you? And put them in the, you know, the big things. I might go to a laundrette and do it. Can we do that?
I think it would be advisable at the moment.
Well, not now, but like once lockdown's over, like just to see for a vlog.
Yeah.
We'll go to a laundrette. We'll all go out. We'll have a day trip with Hayley, and we'll all go to a laundrette, and we'll see what the score is with the laundrettes. And like, I might even try and flag down someone that works there and be like, so, how'd you clean the washing machines? What'd you do? How'd you keep them running? Like, tell me everything. That would be quite fun, wouldn't it? I'd enjoy it anyway. That is for sure. Oh, Christine, I've got a dishwasher from 1982. Stop it. I wasn't even born then. I was like literally just a mere chicken's egg. That is all I was. I can't believe that. What make is it? 1982. Have I read that? 1982. I wasn't born then. I was born in 1985. So, 82, 83, 84, 85. Your dishwasher is 3 years older. How bad is that? I mean, my kids have got no hope, have they? That I'm like 82. It's fine. Robbie's okay at maths. I'm just not so great. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. Okay. Oh, St. Louis, my dishwasher lasted 50 years. My hands. LOL. Dogs are good dishwashers. Do you just put your plates down and be like, go on, clear it up? CJ and Lindsay Land, my dishwasher sounds like an airplane coming in for landing. It still works though. Oh, is it really noisy? I wonder if that's the You know, the blade, the washer blade on the top. I wonder if it's that that's making a noise. My sister still has her dishwasher and washing machine from 1970s. I mean, Christine, I can't even deal with this. How is this possible? They're like proper vintage, aren't they? This is amazing. Isn't it, darling? I've also had my dishwasher for 20 years, but at the same time as the washing machine. See? You guys. Jake, it's not savable. The whole extension is root. Oh no. Their insurance policy said that it won't cover anything from white goods. That's awful. How terrible. And it's like you've got all of this lockdown stuff at the moment as well. And then they've had that happen. That's so awful. Oh, Jill. Hi, I'm late. You're fashionably late, but you're here. It's fine. St. Louis, too much germs at the laundromat. You would clean it before using the machines. See, I'd love to. That would be my. So the laundrettes here are like a lot smaller than the laundro. How do I pronounce it? I know that song. I take it to the laundromat. Is that it? Laundromat. Laundromat? I'd love to go to one of them in America just because they look so big, and there's a film that I've watched before where they sit in there and do their washing. It had Justin Timberlake in it. Was it Justin Timberlake? There is a film, I'm going to find it and let you guys know, and I'm always like, oh, look, they look so cool. Yeah, but I bet they are filthy, and imagine, like, everyone's, like, smalls, all their underwear going through. I'm not a spoon. I love that. I'm not a spoon. What are you, a fork or a knife? Forking out. What are ya? Give us a clue. Give us a clue. Give us a clue. I'm good. How are you? I'm super happy you're here. Marilyn has written, most white goods you buy today are rubbish. They're nothing like the good ones from the good old days when everything was very well made. I agree with you, Marilyn. I hear all the time that people have we've had like 3 or 4 people now say I've had dishwashers and washing machines and they're over 20 years old. And mine, I'm like, I feel like I'm replacing them every 2 or 3 years. Janet, what are white goods? Oh, so white goods are like dishwasher, washing machine, tumble dryer, fridge. They're like classed as white goods. Or there should be a spin-off series of hotel horrors, except it's laundrette horrors. Ooh, I like this idea, Aura. Ash, Robbie is lovely, Hayley. Oh, thanks. I like him. He's a good egg. Aren't you, Poppet?
Thanks, Ash.
He said thanks, Ash. He's so adorable. I wish I could move this now. He literally looks like a naughty kid in class, just like slumped down with his phone being like, probably watching something to do with football. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. See? I like this idea, Aura. Okay. St. Louis, dogs off for pre-soaking. You're terrible, Muriel. Do you love that film, Muriel's Wedding? Janet, insurance is so shady. Every year they reduce what they cover. It's so naughty, isn't it? Jake, it's very bad. I feel sorry for them. They're a family of 4. It's so awful. Really is. Really is awful. Oh, Ash, look at him. Head over to Hayley's Help Facebook and give the page a like, guys. He's such a trooper. I don't even pay him to come on here and say that. He just comes on and does it. So, another thing I wanted to speak to you guys about, we've got 15 minutes left and I wanted to discuss this with you because I just did. I was telling you guys a little while ago, I'd been watching, my new favourite thing to watch was 60 Days in Lockdown. Is it 60 Days in Lockdown?
Okay.
What is it called?
60 days in.
Oh, 60 Days in. Is it not 60 Days in Lockdown?
No, we've been in lockdown.
We've been in lockdown, but it's 60 Days in. Loved it. Anyway, we found a new box set on Amazon. It's called Little Fires Everywhere. Oh my God. If there is one thing you do, if you are bored at home and you're like, I need something to watch, although we've had quite nice weather, so a lot of you have probably been in the garden, but if you want something to watch as a box set, Little Fires Everywhere. I have never watched something so good in a long time. I was like, turn the next one on, turn the next one. I think we watched it in like two evenings, didn't we? We watched it in like two nights. We just got into bed and was like, next one, next step, next step, next step. It's on Amazon and it's got Reese Witherspoon in it and it's just amazing. It really is. I could go into so much detail, but I won't because in case, you know, you guys want to watch it, but it is absolutely brilliant. And then we did start watching Ozark. Is it the third or second one? Third one. And I don't like it. I'm not getting into it. Like, Robbie likes it, but I'm a bit like, I don't like it as much as the first one. I'm just saying. Okay, so. Oh, we've got dishwasher talk still, isn't it, darling? I gave my old dishwasher to my ex-sister-in-law when I got my new one, and it's still going. About 33 years old. It was a Hot Point when Hot Points were good. Hot Point is rubbish now. Yeah, see, they don't make them like they used to, do they, kids? Christine, Hayley, I will send you a picture of the Hot Point dishwasher. It's from 1982 and it doesn't look that old. Oh, please do, Christine. I'm so excited. Isn't it, darling? The laundrette is expensive. Is it? I've not been to a laundrette in, I can't even tell you how long. And it's got to be years and years and years now since I've been to a laundrette. Louise, hey honey, how are you? Louise is turning 36 on the 3rd of June. Very excited. So I'm going to shower her with some birthday vlogging because I think is that a Wednesday? I think we'll be live, so I can be like, happy birthday to you, serenade you with my tone deaf voice. Janet, I've been watching videos on how to refinish appliances. Considering painting my dishwasher, I inherited the front is scratched. See, this is a good idea. I love. I am a big fan of doing this. I think if you can upcycle stuff, I think it is just, firstly, you're saving money on your bank, like, you know, you're saving money. Secondly, you are saving stuff from going to landfill, and I just love it. I love doing an upcycle. Someone that I know, my lovely Beth, she's got a company called Beth and Bentley Designs, and she does upcycling. Look at my tan strap where I've been like, I like that woman from Something About Mary, you know, she goes to the thing and he's like, Don't worry, it's fine. I slather myself in, I don't like my face tanning, so I slather myself in a really high factor so that my face never ever tans, and I just use foundation because it's terribly aging. I've spoken about this before. It's terribly, terribly aging. So I'm not a spoon, I'm a fork. Well, I'm glad we cleared that up. I was literally waiting with bated breath for you to reply, and now we know. You're a fork. You're not a spoon. Where are we? Jake, I keep saying to my nan, when are you going to get rid of that dishwasher as it doesn't go with her newish kitchen? Okay, so Jake, can she not? Because you can actually get like appliance paint, can't you? Where you can paint over like appliances. Can she not just paint it like I mean, look, we're saying this like Christine isn't here. I'm like, can she not just paint it? Christine, can you not just get some, you know, like plain white appliance paint and like paint the front of it? Or is it an integrated one? If it's integrated, can you not just get a door for it? Yes, very expensive. Took my quilt there to wash it and dry it. Cost me £12. Could have really bought a new one for that. Oh my goodness. £12. You should have sent it to me, babe. I'd have done it for free. I'd have washed it for you. £12. That's robbery, ain't it? That is very expensive. I'm not a spoon. Second channel, I'm a fork, coming soon. Please do this. Like, you will make my year if you do this. We're all in lockdown. We need a bit of light and fun. Please turn your channel. Get a new one where it says, I am a fork. Because it will just be a match made in heaven. Oh, Christine, Jake, I'm not getting rid of it until it breaks. And if it does break, I will see if I can get it repaired. Oh, Christine, I love you. You're such a little trooper. I'll bloody get it repaired, I will, if it breaks. Oh, here, look, I may paint it. It's brown and cream at the moment. Yeah, put a bit of, like, if you do, like, white on it, Jill, Hayley, is white or stainless better for appliances? So, in my house, this house, I've got everything white because I just like everything to be clinical and white, and that's it. However, I don't mind stainless steel, but it does need a lot of shining. But it's fine because the best way to shiny your stainless steel is hair conditioner. So I would say either or, really. Whatever matches. I wouldn't not ever have stainless steel. Like, I would... What fridge are we going to get? Will we get a stainless steel one?
I want that, but you wanted a black one, didn't you?
Yeah, so we're getting a new fridge, and Robbie wants a stainless steel, and I quite like the idea of having like a black fridge, but I might get a stainless steel one. So I think stainless steel is fine as long as you just give it a little polish every now and then with some hair conditioner, and then it comes up lovely. And to be fair, stainless steel would be easier for me now. The kids are older, because you're not getting, I think when you've got like babies, they're constantly touching things, aren't they, with their sticky hands. So it's probably not ideal if you've got like teeny kids, but I'd say like in general, I don't mind a stainless steel appliance. I've got to be honest with you. I don't. Oh, Louise, Marie Davies. Wilko sells paint online and in store. I upcycled my drawers in grey. Oh, send me a photo, Lou, because you know I do enjoy it when you send me your pictures of all your homeware goods, and I'm like, ooh. So excited to I want to try and get that candle that you sent me. It looks absolutely amazing. Oh, St. Louis, I couldn't stand fighting the smudges and streaks of stainless steel. Yeah, that's the only thing about stainless steel. It does get like, you know, it does get like a game of cards, streaky. Lemon juice in a kettle makes me smile when it makes my kettle shine. Janet, Christine, you're great. We're not cheap. We're frugal and eco-friendly. Exactly. You are. I paid £180 for it back in 1980, and my appliance have lasted at least 25 years plus, and I'm definitely getting my money out of it. You are, Christine. You don't get rid of that dishwasher. Jake, she's not getting rid of it. Oh my God. I'm not a spoon has just set up I am a fork. Can you screen grab that? I'm going to get Robbie to screen grab it just so I can put it in my archives of my favourite. Some of my favourite YouTube things. We've got like this little, like, so any of the names and stuff that you guys use on here, I'm like creating, you know, like a montage, if you will, of all the different sayings and stuff you guys come out with, which I love. I'm living for. And I mean, this is perfect. I'm not a spoon. Hello, fork. I'm such a juvenile, aren't I? But I find this so amusing. It just makes me happy because it's just a bit of harmless silliness. Robbie's going to screen grab it so we can add you to our board of fun. Janet, until this whole COVID thing, 10% cleaning vinegar was my go-to. Lemons are too expensive to waste on cleaning. Right, I agree. I do think lemons are... They're not cheap. Like, whenever I go, so I will often, I shared it with you guys. When did I share the Easter thing? It was either the Easter just gone or the Easter before. I shared with you guys a recipe that I often make, which is my lemon drizzle cake, my easy peasy lemon drizzle cake. And whenever I buy the lemons for it, I'm like, leaves a bit of taste in my mouth because, oh, like even if I get one of the bags, they're like something like £1.80 and you get 3 or 4 in them, and I'm like, you joking? And then once you've obviously used it for cleaning, you can't save it. It's not like you can be like, oh, I'll use that again. But then you buy a bottle of bleach and it's like 60 pence, and you could make that last the whole week through, and that's going to kill off any germs and bacteria. But then you've got 3 lemons. Even if you cut them in half, it's like 6? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6. You've then got 6 pieces, and it's like, you can't clean your whole house with 6 pieces of lemon. You just can't. I just don't find it cost effective. I really don't. Vinegar, I don't like the smell of, although I do think vinegar is a good cleaner, but I just personally, I just don't like the smell of it. I can't stomach it. And Robbie, if ever I've used vinegar, like, I'll sometimes use it in the washing machine, and as soon as he walks through the door, well, when he was working before he got furloughed, he would be like, what is that smell? And I'd be like, oh, I've just put a bit of vinegar in the washing machine. And he's like, yeah, it absolutely stinks. I don't like it. And it does. And then the kids come down and then they start and they're like, why does it smell like feet? And I'm like, it's vinegar. So I just tend to not use it now, and I just stick to bleachy leachy, and I'm just like, it's fine, I'll just use this, and it's more cost effective. But I do think vinegar is a good cleaner. I just don't like the smell of it. I can't stomach it. And Robbie, if ever I've used vinegar, like, So yeah, that's my situ on the whole lemon biz. Janet, Aura, when's the Spork channel happen? Can we actually do this? I mean, whoever this person is, I'm not a spoon. It's like, we're like, can you set up this one? Can you do this one as well? I just love it. Can you do, right, this is a request for a video. I've got a video request for you. Can you make up a video where you do like a family of cutlery and you put like little faces on them with like peas and like, do you know what I mean? And then you get them like discussing like quarantine things, and then maybe do a bit of cleaning talk with them. So be like, oh, what's the best thing to wash ourselves in? Da, 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 da. What's the most hygienic way of doing this? Da, 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 da. Please do that because it will make me so happy. Jake, you could have used vinegar in Cornelia's bathroom. We could have indeed, but alas, it was just dish. The thing is, dish liquid, washing up liquid is really quite a good cleaner. Like, it tackles the grease, it gets rid of the grime, and it worked out okay, you know. Oh, Louise has just said, don't put vinegar in a kettle, it's disgusting. No, see, the lemon, I will say, I did a hack on this ages ago. Lemon is good in your kettle to descale it. So if you cut like a lemon in half and squeeze out the juice of the like whole lemon, and then the two bits, throw them in, whack it on a boil, and then just leave it for a bit and then tip it out, it comes up well shiny. Works really well. Oh, Marilyn, my son brought a stainless steel huge fridge. Oh my god, the fingerprints and smudges on it all the time. I'd never have one. Oh, maybe I won't get stainless steel. Maybe it's going to be a black fridge ranger. I'm not a spoon. I like it. Hit series coming soon. Yes! Louise, how to unblock a toilet without using an old plunger, which isn't unhygienic. Get a 2 litre. I feel like I know what you're going to say. Because we do this. I'm just waiting, but I feel like I know what you're going to say. Are you going to say, Louise, let me say it first. Don't write anything else. Let me say it first. So, my unblocking a toilet. I don't have toilet brushes in my house. I don't have plungers. I don't like them. I don't want like the germs, bacteria, etc., etc. So, what we actually do is we've had our toilet. The kids are an absolute nightmare for using toilet roll. It's like they act like they're getting toilet paper for the whole street. They're like this, and then it obviously blocks the toilet. So we've had that happen a couple of times now, and to get rid of it, we use shower gel down the toilet, and then we pour warm water. Don't ever use hot water because it can crack the porcelain, and leave it for a bit just to settle, flush it every single time. It's like, oh, 2 litre Coke bottle, cut the bottom off. You're not going to say what I said, but I thought you were going to be like, that's what you do. This way you don't actually even have to touch anything or put anything down the toilet other than just literally squeeze of shower gel. Like, just give a nice like helping, and then warm water, like a bucket full of warm water. It works like a charm every time. But I'm intrigued now about this 2 litre Coke bottle thing. Cut the bottom off. And what? Oh, so that makes a plunger. Yeah, but then what if you've got poo all over the Coke bottle? And then you've got to, like, do that thing where you're like, ooh, get away! Oh, no, empty a Coke of 2 litre water bottle, cut the bottom off, and you've got a homemade plunger. Wear a pair of gloves. Yeah, definitely wear gloves. What? And then what do you do? Just, like, take it out to the, like, put it in the bin, take it out to the bin. The length of the bottle means it's better than a plunger. Bag. Okay, so then you bag it up, put it in a black bin bag, and get rid. See, you guys are so helpful. Love it. I love this, Louise. It's brilliant. I've never heard of that before either. I didn't know you could turn will it work with, like, a water bottle? Or is it just like a fizzy drink? You know, the bigger ones. Oh, Christine, I've done all my chores now, going to watch Devil Wears Prada. Love Devil Wears Prada. You do that. You sit down, Christine, and you have a good day. Sit down with Grandad. Now he's feeling better. Don't get rid of your dishwasher because Jake's putting peer pressure on you and you don't like the colour of it because it doesn't match your kitchen. You go and have a lovely day. Christine, I've got to put a new bag in my Kirby tomorrow. I'm so excited for my Kirby demo when this is all over. I can't wait. It's cheaper than a plunger and longer. See, that's another thing with plungers. They've not got, like, enough distance. Ideally, I'd want one that's like a mop so that you're not anywhere near, because I just think, oh, can you imagine where you're, like, trying to unblock a toilet and it's like splat. I could never be a plumber. That's one job I could never do, ever. I'd quite like to have a go at being like a dust, we spoke about this, like a bin person, you know, where you go around and just, because, not forever, but just like, I'd like to go out there one day and be like, can I come with just to see what you all have to do? Just because I think it would be interesting. And I could wear, like, a mask so that I didn't have to smell anything bad. And I could put, like, peppermint oil, you know, just underneath my nose. Be a dream. It wouldn't be a dream, but it would be fun to do. Oh, good, Christine. You're not getting rid of your dishwasher. Okay, so I've just looked at the time. It is pushing on to 9:10 now. So I'm going to head off for the evening. And I will put the blog up on the bagels that we discussed at the beginning of the video. I will put the blog up so that there's the actual, like, recipe there. And don't forget to go over to my Pinterest if you want to pin any of the Weight Watchers recipes. If you want to join in, you can DM me on Facebook. And I think you can DM me on Pinterest as well, actually. And I can work out your Pro Points allowance. So if you want to do it with me, then that is cool beans. And I will be back on Sunday for some more Hayley's help. I'm going to do some, I'm saying it like it's not like something I always do. I'm going to be doing cleaning is what I'm going to be doing. And I'm actually going to go and Cinderella my floor now, I think, because we've discussed it and now the seed has been planted and Jack is about to climb that beanstalk. So, have a great night, guys. Lots of love to you all. Oh yeah, Christine, yes, send a picture of your dishwasher. Mwah. Thanks for joining in, guys, and look after yourselves. Stay safe, and I'll see you all on Sunday.